editing to do. Hello everyone, Kuri here. Sorry it's been a long time since, well, at least it feels like a long time since I made a video. It's just been one of those weird down times of I just can't do it somehow. I go to edit videos and I'm there for like 5 minutes and nothing. And I don't know. But a couple days ago, got another root canal. So, and yesterday was kind of horrible for me because the pain meds weren't completely working. I'm sure they helped a bit, but I've been playing Minecraft a lot since I've been just sitting around not feeling well. Didn't even put makeup on today. No, I'm only level 35 right here, but I only started playing on this computer a few days ago. I haven't played Minecraft a lot, but I have played it a few times over the years, but it's always been like on a new computer or a new platform. I borrowed from the library a copy of Minecraft for the Xbox 360, and I was playing some on that. It was a little weird using a controller to do everything. By far my favorite way to play was it's on the iPad, mostly because it's a touch screen. If I ever play a game on a touch screen, it's not as fun to play it on any other platform or with anything else. Well, you see the sign blue number 3. That just means I call this my blue house because I name all the rooms some kind of blue color. And number 3, it's my third house. I did that because there have been a couple times where I've wandered and gotten lost, but one day I was lost for like 4 hours and I couldn't find any of my houses. I only had 2 at the time, but I couldn't find any of them. I couldn't find anything that looked familiar. I kept going in circles before I even had the compass, and I had a couple maps, but they, that doesn't do anything. But monsters are throwing me off. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is Royal's bedroom. I actually knew a guy named Royal one time, and one of our mutual friends used to joke about how he could have kids named Sky and like at Navy, or I don't know what the other one was, but she joked about they'd be the little blue family. But I couldn't find my houses no matter what I did, no matter where I went. I had a compass. I was going in one direction according to the compass, and then I'd just keep going based on the, based on, it's easy to go, what are the words I'm looking for? It's easy to follow lines in Minecraft. So I was following lines, and then I'd keep glancing down at the compass, and apparently I'd gotten turned around, and I was so confused. I would sit there and I'd go I found this random village somewhere, and I kept running into it even though I was going in a straight line away from it. And then at one point, I'm gonna sleep since it's night and there are monsters outside. And at one point, I just happened to look at my compass as I was moving in a straight line, and it was kind of turning fairly quickly, as if I was at a pole. And apparently I had found the South Pole of the Minecraft world because I came to one spot and it just went like, whew. Well then. Or it went like, like that. Like I was moving, like I crossed the South Pole, not the North Pole. And it really bothered me. That was not a pleasant thing to discover when you're lost. So when I eventually did find one of my houses again, I then decided that I would use the glowing pumpkins to mark my spots. I put one of these above my first house, and then I'd fly away in any direction, and I'd put arrows with the glowing pumpkins all over, so that if I did get lost, I'd be much more likely to find my way back home. And I've built a couple houses since then. That's the blue house. I just explored that for you. I've been searching for that other village ever since I found my house again. I happened to come across it as I was spreading out and putting arrows everywhere. I was like, okay, there it is. So I guess, I'll be able to go back there anyway. Then I went to bed and haven't found it since. And I've been looking, I'm going in different directions from different houses. Whatever. No luck. Oh well. Move on with life. Not a big deal. Today I was kind of bored. I made my fourth house. I made it to look like the Minecraft cake. Just, why not? And then I decided to just recreate the cake icon as closely as I could. It turned out a little disastrous, but I'll tell you about that if I come across it. Here's my second house. This one was probably the most fun to do. Very much. It's the red house. That's when I decided I was going to call my houses, or name my houses after colors, because just one bedroom I decided to label as Crimson's bedroom, because in the Xbox 360 edition, there's this wooden mansion type thing. I don't remember exactly, but one of the bedrooms says Crimson's room. I was like, well, that's... Anyway. And so, I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. So that's how I labeled the first bedroom in this house. And then, well, there's Scarlett's bedroom, another shade of red. Then here's the third floor. Looks like nothing much. Then you come over here, and I started making sort of a gathering dining area type of thing. I believe it was in the blue house where I decided that I was going to have like this buffet table over there, and then that's when I realized that the only food you can actually just place somewhere was cake and a melon. And I guess a jack-o'-lantern if people are going to eat that. Crimson's bedroom, here we go. Yeah, just basic tiny room, and there's a washroom over here. That's the toilet. That's it. I mean, I saw there was, I guess it was supposed to be a toilet in the Xbox 360 edition. It looked like it was made from a couple fence posts and a trap door. I just didn't feel like doing that because it wasn't. I don't think it was until after I was finished with the inside of this house that I decided to go ahead and use cheats and creative mode. Yeah. That's the second house. It's the red house. Nothing really special. Are you gonna fly or what? Thank you. Nothing really special about the first house. I just found a spot that I wanted to build a house, and so I did. I was just starting in this particular game, and I was near a volcano, which I was pretty proud. I was pretty excited about that. I hadn't seen a volcano or been with a volcano. Hubby is home, but here it is, and the volcano is over there somewhere. Home sweet home. Then there's this stuff, note block, bed. And then I made a greenhouse because I felt like it. And there's that volcano. I'm recording a video while I'm playing Minecraft.
Flying?
I am flying because I'm in creative mode. Well, technically I'm in survival mode, but I have the creative mode cheat, so I can do creative modes. That's my marker for my first house. Yeah, I was taking no chances after I got lost for 4 hours. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea where I'm going. I'm not even paying attention to my own game. I think my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is explore caves. It's a lot more fun when there are no monsters. You know, whether you're like peaceful mode, not creative mode, but peaceful survival. Because it's just cool. Like there's one that's by house number 2. It went so deep. There are so many caves I enter that I walk for about 30 seconds and that's the end. But this one, like, I found the center of the earth or something. It was very fun to go in there to get all this stuff. And I think that was the last major thing I was doing before I decided to do creative mode stuff. And now my voice is getting hoarse. I need to take a pain med, and I haven't really done anything. The video. Oh, I know why I'm feeling worse. It's because of the headphones. If I ever have earbuds, it's just, I don't know what it is, the electromagnetism in it. Tiny, tiny vibration suddenly in my head. But, ooh, found a castle among the trees. But it makes me feel yucky if I do it for too long. What is this? Like, it looks like a castle or something, but there's no door. This could be a door. Let me see. Oops. Alright. Woohoo! I'm inside. There's no light. I don't like it when it makes noises. Oh, that's a thing. This mouse I'm working with is a little odd. Oh my gosh! There's a skeleton in here. Why did I escape instead of attacking it? Oh my gosh. I'm just used to, or not used to being in survival mode. It threw me off. No. Alright. Where did you go? It's nighttime. Oh my gosh, there are levers. Ah, tripwires! Tomb Raider in Minecraft. Ooh, blood trails. That's reassuring. Get rid of some of this random stuff I've accidentally grabbed. Ah! Ah! More blood and more tripwires. Oh my gosh, arrows, don't shoot me. Okay. I'm so glad they're not shooting me. I'm gonna assume that these turn the traps off. No, it opens something. I don't know. Let's find out. No. Well, it doesn't turn the traps off. I didn't see anything else in here. Unless this goes somewhere. I still hear monsters. Maybe he went back here. Oh! That was the hole I was seeing at first. And fly. I had so many movie references pop into my head right at that moment, just with the word fly. But I'm gonna keep those to myself. Let's do some battling. No, don't switch. 8. Oh my gosh, there are so many. I picked a bad spot to decide to battle. Here, get this guy. He'll kill a bunch of them. Ah, this is like right by a spawn area. No wonder. Yeah, I'm still an easy. Maybe that's why they don't really attack me. I mean, sometimes a creeper will walk toward me, but and one time a skeleton shot at me, but that was it. Alright, well, that wasn't as eventful as I thought it would be. I think I'm lost again. I have found a village. Okay, I know which village this is. Ooh. Alright. Should I sleep for the night? No, it's easier to see the glowing stuff at night. It's very, very convenient having a clock. Oh, I'm near my first house. Yeah. Again, before creative mode, I went and explored, like digging in the mountain over here. So I have torches to light the way, and same for over here. This mess on this mountain was a mistake. I discovered the bucket of lava here, lava bucket. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna put a little bit of lava up here and like slowly build this stuff going down. And instead of the destroy button, I accidentally put the place button. So instead of digging a little hole in which to put the lava first, I just put it on top of the very tippy top, and it went everywhere. And I fixed it from like going down all sides all over, and tried putting it out with water here, and that just made a different mess, and I kind of cleaned up everything else, but that was that. Alright, now I'm not sure where to go to find my 4th house. Oh wait, I remember now. It was really close to my first house.
What?
My cake house. I'm looking for my cake house and I didn't remember how to get there. There. Find the house first. Well, this is the icon recreation I tried to do. That didn't turn out well. I got burned. I burned my cake. I was trying to get the colors perfect. And like right here where the wood planks are is in the icon a slightly darker orange, and there's really only one thing that's orange, which is the orange wool, and there's no other shades of orange wool. But then I realized the lava is slightly darker, so I came over here, dug a little hole. Oh, there it is. How about that? Dug a little hole, and on this side I put some white wool, and there I put the lava. And I was like, okay, this is to test if it's gonna burn. And it wasn't burning. I sat there for a while, nothing was happening. I was like, well, I guess it doesn't burn. And same thing for the snow. I'm actually still surprised that the snow was still there next to the lava. But apparently, since I left, the wool has burned up. But most of this cake is made of wool. So I was filling in the darker orange parts with the lava. It was working, and then all of a sudden, one section burst into flames. And I was like, no! This was not supposed to happen. And so I just poured water on it, and so it's like a regular baking disaster, you know? If someone who doesn't know what they're doing, cake lights on fire, and oh no, let's pour water on it. Need to find my cake house now. I know it's near here, but it's on grass. There it is, my cake house. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to view it from this side. Yeah. Whee! Anyway, I didn't want to cut a hole in the cake for the door, so just one of those come up from underneath things. Didn't really do anything on the inside. I was gonna build a loft for the bed, but then I realized that I made it a one-story house. So, or building, doesn't have to be a house. Yeah, that's today's creation in Minecraft. Slightly out of boredom, slightly out of ooh, cake. I made the sign to match. I would ask you guys if there's any other games you might like to see me play, but Minecraft is really the only thing on my computer that I play, besides The Sims 3, but I'm not going to play that for people. That's way too long and maybe boring. I get too serious about my Sims. And night is falling, creepers are going to come out, and I'm going to go take another pain med, and see you guys later. I hate grass. Is there a way to just, like, a code I can type in to just permanently get rid of all the grass? This stuff is so annoying. I've always hated the grass in Minecraft. Just never be there.